Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another Wotowoto update. Biafra Liberation Army Wotowoto Promas on the zoo killers in army uniform coming to kill Biafrans is massive. They are panicking. The zoo killers in army uniform are panicking. We can see them, but they can't see us. Biafra land belongs to us. Biafra land belongs to Biafrans. So we no grief for anybody. We told them that is Wotowoto Promas, or they leave Biafra land peacefully. So Biafra Prime Minister posted another update of this Wotowoto Promas on the Biafra enemies coming to kill Biafrans in Biafra land. And he said that Biafra Liberation Army has neutralized a lot of the zoo killers in army uniform. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. And please tune in once you get notification. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So the Wotowoto Promas continue. We also the video of how them lined up with the armor tank, with their outdated armor tanks in Biafra land, but scared to cross the red line. They are scared to cross the red line. Well, I just saw an update saying that somebody betrayed. That is why they came with all those arms and ammunition. Somebody called Jasper. Saw it on Biafra Liberation Army page. People, some people were in problem. Seriously. Well, would that stop Biafra from coming? No, it won't. Rather, it will help the enemies play all their tactics, and then I am not tiger. So they got a little information and they packed all the arms they bought from US that coming to Biafra land, but scared to cross the red line. Can you imagine that? I want post to say now somebody got a basement how gallant be. Just imagine that. These are people that we are fighting to be free with. Well, we must continue. We must continue. So Biafra land belongs to us, and the killers of Biafra are receiving it with the Promas. They don't want the world to know what is happening. The war is no longer silent war. It's the mainstream media in the zoo who has been paid by the legitimate governor not to talk or write about it. But we are here to make them know that this time around, it's not going to work their way. It's not. We are defending Biafra land, and we are not hiding defense of our land. Biafra land belongs to us. We can't continue allowing the oppressors and their killers in army uniform to continue terrorizing Biafra land, killing our people, killing Biafrans in their own land. We have risen up to defend our land and protect the lives and properties of our people. And we no grief for anybody. So here Biafra Prime Minister said the Biafra Liberation Army has neutralized many Nigeria terrorist army as they came to kill Biafrans today. Surprisingly, they called for backup and nobody showed up. They called for fighter jet and the jet didn't come until this moment. I am briefing Biafra. No fighter jet, and the Biafra Defense Force has it that the jet have been hit yesterday during the fight. Meanwhile, men are good to go. Gallantly, we will start when they stop. Our enemies underestimated our might and resilience. Now they have paid with their lives. Biafra must emerge as a sovereign nation. Any battalion of army that invade our land shall never go back alive. Individually, Biafra army is one finance led by our great commander-in-chief, PM Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. By the time the Biafra Liberation Army will be done with them, they will not even live to tell the story. When they think the fight is over, is when they will see the spirit of Biafra. Wotowoto Promas continues. So Biafrans, this update is coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, able Prime Minister of Biafra government. That is why the enemies are panicking. They are panicking and they will keep panicking. Surely they will come, but they will not be able to go back. That is why we always tell them to be good to their families, and they should write their will if they have anything to write in the will before coming to Biafra land. Because right now, we are defending our land, and there is nothing they can do about it. It's our land, and we have every right to defend it. They should go to the north where they are needed. We keep telling them that. They are needed in the north. They are needed in Middle Belt, but they will not go there. What exactly are they looking for in Biafra land? You that sabotaged our gallant men for your own selfish gain. Hope where you will relocate to the north with them, because there is no longer a place for you in Biafra land. Since you choose to become a saboteur, you have sold yourself to the oppressors. When they are done using you, they will throw you out. All of you will come back in shame. You can't sabotage millions of Biafrans fighting for their freedom, and millions of Biafrans that died for us to be free and alive. Think you will succeed. You don't know the kind of curse you're bringing upon yourself. You people have failed to learn from those, or from what happened to those that sabotaged before now. What makes you think that they still call somebody Fajna? You think sabotaging pays? No, it doesn't. All of you preparing yourselves to come out as saboteurs should go and sit and have everything. You have nothing to boast of, but you have oil. You don't have no infrastructure in your land, but you have oil. That are Saudi Arabia using to build their country. Dubai, look at Dubai. Go and take a look at their future plan. After thinking and shaking up these things, you should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry, dear friends, about the noise. You're walking here. Those of you saboteurs should be ashamed of yourselves. Look at what Dubai doing with their oil money. Look at Saudi Arabia. Look at all the countries that have oil. How their country. So you will be selling your father's land, your inheritance, to run to these countries, but you have the same oil. Take a look at your land. The same oil money people are using to develop their country, to move their country forward. You have it in your land, but take a look at around you, around your surrounding, your vicinity. Take a look around. And know if you will not be ashamed of yourself. You'll be proud, sabotaging. Some of you will be. Because I don't know how some of you will sit down and look at Biafra land. Realizing that we have all it takes to be like, if not for any other thing, no, we're going to be more than these countries. For example, Saudi Arabia. Look at there. Look at Dubai. You want to go to Dubai. And you have the same thing they are using to develop their country. And you're not in charge of it. And we're fighting to liberate ourselves so that we can use what we have to build ourselves. You are sabotaging our effort. And you think you will succeed. All of you should be ashamed of yourselves. The Fulani Caliphate are busy using your natural resources money to sponsor their foot soldiers. Their tourist brothers. They are importing into Nigeria to conquer you, to subdue you, to take over your land. And you people are helping them. Only last month, 200 Nigerians were killed. And these soldiers are not these particular places. They are in Biafra land, looking for what is not looking for them. 500 Boko Haram suspects released or freed. And you're sabotaging our effort. You're sabotaging our effort. You're comfortably sabotaging our effort to exit this kind of contraption. These Efle fools in Biafra land working with the Fulanis think that when it starts, the Fulanis will exclude them. You people should keep dreaming. You people should keep dreaming. You think the Fulanis, when they come after sabotaging your people, selling your people out, when they come after the same people you sabotage, they will exclude you. They will first take you out because you're a traitor. You're a betrayer, a saboteur. They will first take you out. That is why we keep telling you people. That is what we keep telling you people. You will serve the Fulanis and come back in shame because there is nothing you do that will make them love you or like you, because once you agree to sabotage your people or to get information on how to kill your people, on how to terrorize your people, on how to subdue your people, on how to marginalize your people, once you get that information or once you agree to get that information for the Fulanis, you have become a traitor. That once you are no longer relevant to them, they will take you out or they will disgrace you or come after you. And once they come after you, your people will not fight for you because you choose to work with the oppressors. That is why all of you will keep coming back in shame. What exactly are they doing in Biafra land with all the armor tanks and the healers we saw in the video? When they are needed, have you seen them lined up like this, going after Boko Haram? The answer is no, only in Biafra land. Have you ever bothered to ask yourself why they are doing everything to subdue us in our own land? Or why they are coming to Southeast? Their evil plan is to take over Southeast. But it didn't go as they planned it. If anybody had told them that Biafra land will be this hot for them, they wouldn't have believed it. Before now, they thought we have succeeded. We have conquered them. We can now take Southeast. Little did they know that Chukwu Okike Abiama had another plan on how to protect his children in Biafra land. And he's doing that through Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa and our gallant men, Biafra Liberation Army, or Biafra forces. We are grateful. We appreciate Chukwu Okike Abiama's help, because he's fighting this battle for us. As the oppressors and the Fulani Caliphate and their master Britain are hiding this very war they are bringing to Biafra land, putting it on the world notice, bringing it to the world notice, putting the whole world on notice. We have created the highest awareness in the history of freedom fighting. What we are fighting for is our freedom, and freedom is every human's fundamental right. Freedom is every human's fundamental right. Unity is not by force. That is why we keep saying it. We are not hiding the defense of our land. Unity is not by force. Oh, I no longer want to be here with you. You can stay on your own. Let me stay on my own. It's not a fight. It's not a problem. Yes, okay, good. But in Nigeria, no. We said we want to be on our own. They turned it into war. Bombarding Biafra land. Killing our people. Terrorizing Biafra land. Doing everything to subdue the indigenous people of Biafra that ask for nothing but freedom. And the U.S. sponsoring them by selling arms to them to continue killing indigenous people that ask for nothing but freedom. And Britain is one side, promising to provide whatever they need to make sure Nigeria remains one. But what we are telling them and assuring them is that what worked for them, the lies and the propaganda they use in getting all the allies, all the international communities on their side will not work. Again, this time, we are here to debunk their lies and propaganda against Biafrans. And they can never win this very war. There is no way they will win this war. They didn't win before, and they can never win now. They can't. Chukwu Okike Abiama is with us. And this is a fight to finish. If you want freedom, you fight for it. Freedom is not being given. It's being taken. That is why you're fighting for our freedom. We are doing the needful. The parliament told our leader that the world will not do anything until we start doing the needful. Until we start doing something. And doing something is to resist and continue resisting the oppressors once they come to kill you. That is what we are doing, and we're not hiding it. As they are hiding the invasion of Biafra land, we are here to bring it to the world notice. So they will not say, oh, we're not told, we're not aware. We have created the highest awareness in the history of freedom fighting. Go and ask. And we have tendered enough evidence for the world to do the needful and say, okay, Nigeria, government, the indigenous people of Biafra no longer want to be in Nigeria. Now we want to conduct a referendum. We're not telling them to declare, conduct a referendum. Let the people choose. We're not forcing anybody to go with Biafra. Conduct a referendum. Let the people choose if they want to go with Biafra or remain in Nigeria. Simple as that. They said no. They turned it into war. Like they are clearly telling us that unity is by force, whether we like it or not. But we will resist them to the end. That is why we say this fight is a fight to finish. And victory must surely be ours. You can't fight for what is not yours and win. You can't. So that is it, dear friends. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Biafran Prime Minister update Biafrans again about the Wotowoto promass on the Zoo terrorist in army uniform. And he said that Biafra Liberation Army has neutralized many Zoo terrorists. Nigeria Army as they came to kill Biafrans today, being 16th of February 2024. The Wotowoto promass continues, putting the whole world on notice, and we no grief for anybody. Our freedom is what we are fighting for. Defending our land, lives and properties of Biafrans that were being killed before now, and still being killed by Nigeria terrorist army. And Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect our gallant men, give them victory in all fronts against the enemies. He said, strengthen and guide our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa. Give him more courage. Genuine Biafrans all over the world fighting for our freedom. He said, thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and please turn in once you get notification.